Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tmao GMA. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit that subscribe button. Now, let's start the video. It was a tense and dramatic episode of The Chase on Wednesday, April 23rd. As Mark the Beast Labbett returned to ITV screens, once again proving why he's one of the most formidable chasers in the show's history. The episode saw host Bradley Walsh welcome a new group of contestants ready to test their knowledge. But the hour quickly turned into a roller coaster of highs, lows, and one brutal piece of advice from the Beast himself. The episode began with Bradley introducing the day's team: Neil, Sheila, Kate, and Joe, four strangers united by a shared hope of taking home a cash prize. Each player took their turn to face off against the chaser in the hope of bringing money back to the team for the final chase. First to face the cash builder round was Neil, who kicked off the episode with a steady and respectable performance. The Welsh contestant answered calmly under pressure and secured £3,000. His head-to-head against Mark Labbett was no walk in the park, but Neil kept his cool. Despite Mark's reputation for destroying contestants, Neil successfully outplayed the Beast and returned to his team with the money. Next up was Sheila, who also collected £3,000 in her cash builder round. But unlike Neil, Sheila made a bold and risky decision to go for the higher offer of £33,000. When the head-to-head began, nerves clearly set in. She struggled to maintain her momentum. Her daring move ultimately backfired, and Mark caught her in the head-to-head, sending her home and leaving the team a member down. Third to the podium was Kate, whose cash builder performance wowed both viewers and Bradley. She racked up an impressive £7,000, the highest total of the day so far. Hopes were high that she might make it to the final chase. However, her journey was short-lived. Despite her strong start, she stumbled in her head-to-head and was caught by Mark after just 3 questions. Proving once again that no amount of preparation guarantees safety from the Beast. That left Joe, the final contestant, who had watched his teammates' mixed fates with quiet determination. But before he could even face Mark in the head-to-head, he was met with a brutal piece of psychological warfare. As Joe prepared to step up, Mark delivered a cutting warning. "Just give up now." The comment stunned the studio, and even Bradley Walsh felt compelled to jump in and defend the final contestant. Turning to Joe, he asked, "Now Joe, let me ask you this. How have you been getting on with the questions at the table for Neil, Sheila, and Kate?" Joe remained calm, replying, "I got all of those for Kate, who's just gone, and I've done fairly well for the previous ones. But I don't want to jinx it. I quiz here and there, and I have on occasion set quizzes." Despite Mark's intimidating comment, Joe delivered under pressure. He earned £4,000 in the cash builder round and managed to dodge defeat in the head-to-head, securing his spot in the final chase and joining Neil with a combined pot of £7,000. The final chase, however, was a test neither contestant could fully prepare for. With just 2 players left, the pressure was on, and every second counted. Joe and Neil gave it their best shot, but nerves and hesitation slowed their momentum. They managed to answer only 13 questions correctly in the 2-minute window, a low score that immediately put them at a disadvantage against the formidable Beast. Mark, ever the professional, barely blinked. In under a minute, he closed the gap with ruthless efficiency, answering every question correctly without a single misstep. It was a flawless performance, and the team's efforts, however brave, were simply not enough. Just like that, the £7,000 prize slipped through their fingers. The episode was a stark reminder of the razor-sharp mind and intimidating presence of Mark Labbett, whose decades of quiz experience continue to leave contestants scrambling. It also highlighted the emotional stakes of the show, from triumphant wins to crushing defeats, all delivered under the high-pressure format that has made The Chase a beloved staple of British television. For viewers at home, the episode was a thrilling watch, filled with bold moves, risky decisions, and one classic line from the Beast that will be remembered for episodes to come. "Just give up now." Whether said in jest or as part of Mark's calculated intimidation, it proved to be prophetic. As the credits rolled, fans were reminded once again that in the world of The Chase, victory is never guaranteed.